Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I show you a new Dragonmaid deck profile with the new Dragunity support that came out in the Ghost from the Past. A really big shout out goes out to Sora Bell. I will link his YouTube channel in the description. He developed like the whole deck and figured out the combos, the new ones. So yeah, we start in the profile. We still play the 3 chamber and the 3 parlor, 1 nurse, 1 lore par, 1 earnest. I play 2 changeover just because at my locals there are a lot of shadow players and I don't like when they resolve Ariel, banish my changeover, and I don't have a second one in deck, so that's why I play 2. Then we have 3 hospitality, 3 tidings, so pretty standard here. Then 2 World Legacy Guard Dragon. The benefit with the new combo is that you play around Nibiru like most of the time, so I cut 1 World Legacy Guard Dragon here. You could still play 3 and take out like Call By or a Hospitality, but I prefer at the moment to play 2 and 1 Call By. Then I cut the black metal package. I only play the dark, the red eyes metal dragon. So yeah, just because if you get nipped and spheres, you can bring out dark red MD and then revive something and can still end on spheres. Then we play the new Armagram. It's that these cards are all new. So Armagram is a big dragon and you can banish 2 dragons from your graveyard and special summon it from your hand or graveyard, and then target 1 monster on your opponent's field and it gets its effect negated, and if an opponent's monster gets destroyed by you, you can equip the monster with this card, so it's like really good for like floating effects. You can just cut them off. Then we play the Dragunity Glove. Glove gets you access to Armagram. Then the Remus. Remus is also a new card. It's a tuner and level 2. And you can discard it from your hand to search a Dragon Ravine. And if it's engraved and you control a Dragunity monster, you can special summon it from the graveyard, banish it when it leaves the field, and you're locked in Dragon from the extra deck, but that's no problem. Then I play the 1 Legatus. Legatus special summons itself when you control a Dragon Ravine or a Dragunity monster, but that's like never the case most of the time. So yeah. Then you bump up the Dragon Ravine to 3 and 1 terraforming, because that's your tool that you can play around Nibiru. And since we do a lot of stuff like discarding, searching with Dragon Ravine at the start of our combo, we don't have a monster field, so Gamma gets really good here. And yeah, the 1 driver. And then I play the 3 Ash and 2 DD Crow. That's because you can search it with the Dragunity Synchro monster. Here I didn't tidy up, sorry guys. So yeah. Then for the extra deck, I play the 1 Shao and the 2 House. I think that's self-explaining. Then we play the 1 Gay Derek. Gay Derek searches you a low 4 or lower dragon monster and discard 1, or a winged beast monster. So you get to summon him and search nurse and discard it, and that's how you play around Nibiru, but I will show you the combos later in the video. Then we play the 1 Omega to get use of the Gamma if you can resolve it. We still play the 2 Spheres. Then we play the LP and the Pisty still. Then 1 Striker Dragon, Galaxy Satellite Dragons. With Galaxy Satellite Dragon, you can stack something on your deck at the end of your opponent's turn. So they have to deal with this card, otherwise you just stack the card you need for a given situation. Then we play the one Romulus, one Flash Charge Dragon. This card can get really crucial if you play like Dragon Link or something, because you can just destroy their monster that they have in their extra monster zone. Then we play the one Phoenix, and for going for game we play the one World Sword. So yeah, that's the part for the deck profile, and now we jump into the combos. So our first combo will be if you have Remus and Chamber on hand. Like Remus and normal summon of Dragonmaids are full combo basically, but I show you off with Chamber. So you start off with Remus to discard it, to search you Dragon Ravine. So, and we have, I just draw 3 cards. Oh, that's unfortunate. Like, let's say that was our rest of the hand. This could be any card, I just need it as a discard fodder here. So I activate Dragon Ravine. And here you could normal summon Chamber already to get Tiding to turn it into an extender. But let's say we activate, we don't normal summon, we discard a card, and we get access to Legatus. So Legatus special summons itself, since we control Dragon Ravine, and then we can activate Remus from Grave to special summon itself, because we control a Dragunity monster, and then we turn this into Gaydark. So Gaydark effect gets us access to Nurse. Like if you had Nurse on hand, you could search like a DD Crow or something and discard Nurse then. So we get it to hand, and then we can discard it. And then we go normal summon Chamber. This is our 4th summon. So here we get Hospitality. And then we turn this into Spheres. So we see this is our 5th summon, so we play around Nibiru. Then we go Hospitality and bring back Nurse. Then we can dump something, but bring back the Chamber, and from Hospitality we can dump the Urnus. Then we can go into LP Pisty here and activate LP effect to get out Parlor, and Parlor dumps us the Fusion to Grave. Then we activate the Fusion effect in Grave to dump both back to hand. Then we activate Pisty and we get back Gaydark. Gaydark is not a hard once per turn, so you can activate it again, and you can dump like a brick or something, or if you had like another dragon monster in hand, you could search DD Crow here and dump the other dragon monster, but you just go and dump Urnus. So from here we turn this 2 into a Romulus, and Romulus gets us the Dragunity Glow. Here we have it. Then we activate Glow, and this gets us access to the Armagram. So, and now we have a big dragon and a Dragonmaid in hand, so we can fuse these 2 for a Shao. And then here, if you like know the matchup, you can turn these 2 into either Galaxy Satellite Dragon or into Flash Charge. Let's say you don't know the matchup, so you go with these 2 into Galaxy, and they have to deal with it, because otherwise, as I said before, you can stack something on your deck at the end of your opponent's turn. And let's say you know the matchup, you can go flash charge, and if they play like Dragon Link, you just pop their spheres, because as you can see, flash charge says set monster zone discard points to once per turn. If a monster normal special summon to a zone discard points to, you can destroy one monster discard points to, and if you do inflict 500 damage to your opponent. So yeah, we can just pop like the spheres or something, and then they have to rebuild the whole board again. So it's a really tech choice, and a really good tech choice, I think. So yeah, this was the first combo with Remus and Parlor. We start with Remus and Parlor. It's basically the same combo, but you do a little play different with if you start with Parlor as your normal summon. So yeah, we draw 3 more cards. So let's say this is our starting hand. We go effect of Remus, get access to Dragon Ravine. Then we can activate Ravine and dump the Tiding to get access to Legatus. Here. So we go special summon Legatus because we control Dragon Ravine, Remus effect because we control Dragunity. Then we go Synchro Summon for Gaydark. Then we go effect. We can search, for example, Chamber and dump the Nurse here because we have her already in hand. Then we can go normal. I show you with Parlor, normal summon Parlor. And then here, because we have Tiding already in graveyard, we can dump something else. We can dump like a big dragon or the fusion, but you get access to the fusion with Chamber. Then we go link 2 into spheres and activate Tiding to bring back Nurse. Nurse effect get us Parlor. And then here we go LP and Striker Dragon, and then LP effect to bring out the Chamber. Chamber effect gets us the changeover, and then we turn this 2 into our Romulus. Romulus gets us Glow to hand, and we can activate, get us Armagram. Where is here? And then we can fuse this too. We can either use this or this. I would use this on field for the Shao. And then we can use Armagram effect in graveyard. We can banish the Legatus and, for example, the Striker Dragon to bring him back. And then we can link these two off again in either Galaxy or Flash Charge Dragon, like as I said before, if you know the matchup. So yeah, this was the combo for Parlor. And the only difference is that you go LP and Striker Dragon, and you have to bring back Armagram. So for the last combo, it's not a specific one. I just want to show you if you have like a really awkward hand, you can still go full combo. So here I would start off with Remus and get us a Dragon Ravine. Let's say our opponent doesn't have a hand trap, but if they, because we have a Dragon Ravine already in hand, if they ash us here, it's not that crucial. So we get a Dragon Ravine, then we go Glow, and we can search the Armagram to hand. Then we go Dragon Ravine, effect of Legatus, effect of Remus, and this gets banished, this to grave. So we get Gaydark, Then effect Gayderg, we can search the chamber. And we can discard Armogram here. And then we can normal summon, we can go normal summon chamber, get us the tiding. Then we go Dragon Ravine, send this to grave, and get nurse to grave, sorry. Then we turn this into spheres, and it's again our 5th summon. Then we go tiding, bring out nurse effect, bring out chamber. And then here we can go LP Pisty. Yep. Then LP effect. Here we could send like everything, but since I go with LP Pisty, I just sent the fusion to grave and activate fusion to dump both to hand. Then we go Pisty effect, activate it, and we could go even. No, let's say we don't activate this one. We could go activate the 2nd ravine effect, dump the changeover, get access to Remus, and then activate Gayderg. Gayderg gets us the DD Crow and discards the Remus. And then we can go fusion with these two. Go into Shao. And then we don't have to use Armogram here because we don't have to go into Romulus. We can go Link 2 into Satellite. Like as I said, if you know the matchup is like Dragon Link, you could bring out Armogram by banishing Legatus and Remus, for example. Bring him out, and then you have like 3 materials for the Flash Charge Dragon. So as you can see, you still end on full combo even if you have a really weird hand. I hope you enjoyed the video. Turn in next time and have a nice day.